Let's talk about your foyer or your entryway into your home for Christmas.
Yes.
What I have done here is I have taken these are sort of what you want to do is if you have your friends over or your neighbors over or family over perhaps for a function, it's always nice to give them a little parting something. So I would have a container of some sort on my foyer table or at the front door or wherever people come and go. Maybe they come in the back door, that kind of thing. And I would have some little gifts nicely wrapped. The cost of the gift is immaterial. It could be something very simple. It could be an ornament that you found somewhere that you want to give everybody. But wrap it nicely. Now I did not use it on this because I didn't have any at home, but I did have this at home. This is just a pearlized white paper. Freezer paper works great. Wrap up little packages and then take it a step further and glue in some of this artificial greenery, berries. This one I found some little vintage looking keys and I just tied those to the package. Vintage little buttons work good with this color theme. So what you want to do is you want to take your package after you've wrapped it. I've used a nice quality, it's a single face satin ribbon. You could use a double face, pick something very soft. Just make a little shoestring bow. The little number 3 ribbon, this is called a number 9 ribbon, about 1.5 inches. This is called a number 3. And it's, again, very simple shoestring type bow. And if you want to, we'll have bow tying lessons at the end. Okay?
And freezer wrap on the shiny side.
Do what?
Use the shiny side of the freezer wrap.
Yeah, but it depends on what look you want. It doesn't matter if you want the duller side. That looks good. It's but just a plain white paper. I love the way this looks. And freezer paper works good with a pretty ribbon. And you can put any ribbon on. Pretty red ribbon if you want to go. If it's more for children, go with some color, mix the colors up, that kind of thing. But try to make them look different if you can.
And what size was that other ribbon? Excuse me.
This
That
is
was
number 9.
Number 9.
You know the wide ribbon about this wide?
Mm-hmm.
This is a number 40.
A number who?
Number 40.
40.
Don't ask me why they call it that. And then 100 is about this wide. It's real wide.
But you could get the wired ribbon if you can't
Absolutely.
do
Wire
good
ribbon is
bows.
great.
That's why God gave me boys.
Yeah, for someone who's not used to tying ribbons,
I
sometimes
knew I
this
couldn't
real
tie bows.
soft ribbon, it's hard to do. But for just a shoestring bow, you could do that. You could do just like a shoestring. That's all I did. Okay. Anyway, so I just glued little acorns and little leaves on there.
They're too pretty to
But isn't that pretty? I mean, who wouldn't want to get that, regardless of what's in it? These have nothing on
Why couldn't you just put dummy
I would just
presents
say,
in
I'll
there?
take just let me have the box. I don't need anything else.
Anyway, and then just put them all in a nice little container, a pretty little gold bowl or whatever you might have, and arrange them nicely. And then everybody could just take one as they left. So it needs to be something generic that most, like ornaments are always good. Keep it gender neutral. So and all of this greenery and little berries and acorns came off that thing right there.
Now, do you put some greenery in the bowl itself?
Just put it right in the ribbon.
No, I mean in the bowl.
Oh, you could do that, yeah, that would be great.
Or are you just filling it with little gifts?
You could put a layer of some greenery in there. In fact, we could do that now. Go ahead and sort of tuck your packages in there so they're arrange them nicely. And if you had a lot of gas, and you'd need a bigger bowl, but then you could set some actually just down on the table like this beside the bowl. Again, it goes to putting some permanency as to what you're doing, so to speak. Pulls it onto the table. So we could take then 1 or 2, so